Good morning, New York. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Rhode Island, Renita Island, the Island Preserve Challenge. We're gonna get started this month. We're gonna plant some canola down in the field that we harvested last episode. We did get the straw and stuff picked up off camera. Little by little, y'all, we're getting it. As you see that we got almost 42,000 in the bank account. But we're gonna set a worker loose on this. Looks like we got another probably about a month on the grapes. The spinach is growing. That one's growing. That's growing. And the wheat's growing. Should we buy this or should we buy another production? If we put oil up here, we can get the potato chip factory afterwards. Let's we'll drop off the manure spreader. We'll grab the trailer and we'll see what we can pick up. Actually, yeah, we'll drop this off here. Let's get to the top of the hill and see what we got. To the production alley. Yep. That's what we're going to call this, y'all. This is our production alley. We'll get hooked up to our trailer. I know there will be something. I don't think we need straw anytime soon, y'all. We've got a lot of it here. I see some money. I'm gonna run over to the chickens real quick and we'll grab the eggs that we have over here and we'll go ahead and throw them in the preserved food factory. How's everything going, cheeky cheese? Uh, y'all should be good for now. Y'all got plenty of food. Oh, we got 150 eggs, y'all. That should help out with the preserved, getting that soup made. Noodle soup. I believe that's what we got right here is noodle soup. Yep, one pallet of noodle soup. Jump up. There we go. Get up there. I'm gonna grab. We'll just grab one of these and throw it in the preserved food factory. I don't want to make sure we keep enough stuff in there to keep it going. I know we got enough flour in here, yeah. We still got 88,000. We should have enough in here for a while. But yeah, we're gonna try to get the stuff to do oil, vegetable oil, and stuff like that. This way we can do the potato chips. I think the potato chip factory will be a good source of income. But I think what I'm gonna do is sell the little grain flour mill once we get all the stuff out of it, and then we'll buy the windmill because it does flour and oil and sugar. I know it ain't the biggest run to the store to sell stuff, but it should still be about 5 or 6 thousand. I mean, we need I believe it's 50 for the windmill. So I mean, it should put us pretty close to it. And then we still got the potatoes. Eventually, we're going to start keeping the potatoes. Oh, we got more than I thought. I thought we was only going to get about 5, y'all. But I'll take the 10. I'm not going to complain. So hopefully everybody's having a good day today. I'm recording this on a Sunday, so we're trying to get something done. We'll go over here and pick up our potatoes. This will probably be a short month. We'll probably move forward since we really ain't got much to do this month. Uh, why do I have no potatoes? Got plenty of water. I don't know if they like changed it again. Because I mean, we should have got some type of potatoes. I mean, are we only going to get one a month now? Because I don't think I have anything that takes potatoes. All right. Hey, let's check here. Make sure potatoes ain't going over here. No, they got our potatoes. Hmm. I don't understand why we ain't got no potatoes. We'll go over here and look at our palletizer and see if there's something sitting over here. No, nothing over here. Well, I thought I was gonna have potatoes. Uh, well, that stinks. Let's see. I mean, everything's got a good color, except for this over here. But I mean, we're just not planting that, so okay. Um, I guess we'll just run over here and check on our worker. I didn't. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand the potato scenario. Oh, it'd be messed up if they died every so often and you had to replace them. Like no more potatoes for you. Well, yeah, I was hoping to have more stuff to do on this month. I do need to write down like how long each crop takes and try to set it up to where I can try to have a, a crop every month. I forgot the roller's too heavy for this tractor. I don't think I can put weights on the front of it since we're leasing this one. I think while you're leasing it, you can't really do anything to it. We'll see real quick. Yeah, no, you can't. Well, that's a stinker. I am really thinking about returning that one. Man, this field looks weird with whatever is going on. The weird texture. Let's jump in and ride along with them. I don't know how much they got left. It shouldn't be much.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Well, we got us a little road put in, y'all. We gotta start beautificating the island. Had to add a little to that right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and skip ahead to next month since there ain't nothing really to do. Or actually, I want to try something, y'all. I was gonna do it with the little tractor using the roller. We're gonna try that real quick and see if that helps out any. Well, at least it does look like it's doing something because it wasn't doing nothing on any of the other ones. Let's see what it looks like on the thing. Well, it says it's doing it, so it's gonna be one of those things hard to tell where you've been, where you ain't been, but we'll knock this out real quick. Hello, Washington. We're still here on the Renita Island, y'all. We had much of nothing last month going on. Let's see if any of our fields are ready. We'll turn off needs rolling. It says nothing is ready. But that says it's ready to harvest. That one's ready to harvest. And ready to harvest. Oh goodness. It still won't let me use a worker. Well, let's get us some lines set up, y'all. Try to get this to go a little faster. And blueberries are the grapes are ready. We're definitely not going to be able to fit all this in one episode, y'all. All this stuff has to be done by hand. But at least now we've got the preserved food factory. We can throw all this spinach in there and have it turned into spinach bags. And then we got the wheat field over there. I guess I could take the harvester over there and set a worker up on that one. At least something could get done by the worker. We'll make it to the end of this row, and then yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll take the harvester over there and set somebody up on working. Try to keep stuff going in an orderly fashion. But man, we're just gonna have a lot to do. I wonder how much it would cost to rent that spinach harvester. And then if it would actually be worth it. I don't know if the field's large enough for that though. I mean, yes, it would save so much time. Alright, let's get this harvester. We got money to make today, y'all. We're probably not going to get all this in one episode. Because, I mean, that's just a lot of stuff, y'all. But yeah, we'll definitely have to in the next month or two get the windmill so we can start doing canola oil. But we are gonna definitely make some money off of this stuff. This is a lot. And whenever that field's ready, that's gonna be a lot too. We'll get them set up over here, let them get this wheat picked up for us. We'll probably had just we'll disable the straw. Right now, we don't need no more straw, y'all. we got plenty of it. Just want to make sure that they're going to get started. Well, all right, they're getting that going. We'll get back over here and continue on our harvest. All right, y'all, we're probably going to put this on a jump cut. This is going to take a while. Yeah, I decided we would go ahead and lease this harvester. This one will do spinach, peas, green beans, and a couple of other things. But I figure if spinach is going to be one of those vegetables that we're going to do all the time, might as well just go ahead and lease this way we can get the work done. Trying to do the spinach and stuff like that without a harvester or anything like that, man, it's a pain in the butt trying to use that little itty bitty thing. So I figure we have 2 fields that have spinach in it. We should be able to make up for the money we spent. Or at least I think we should. Because we'll be able to throw this all into the preserved food factory. And I think each one of those goes for, I think, $800 a liter. Or $800 a pallet, I mean, 1,000 liters. And if so, we should get close to, I was saying $20,000 to $30,000 for just this first harvest. And everybody knows with spinach, you get 2 harvests. Plant it once, harvest it twice. You gotta love that. But I figured I'd bring y'all in and show you what I was doing. We did start harvesting the other field with the little pushable one, but man, it was just, it takes way too long. So I figure I would go ahead and lease this, and then we'll just never give it back. We're just gonna keep it. But I figured spinach and peas are probably gonna be on the farm for a while. So to have this harvester where we can knock out these bigger fields, it's a game changer. I mean, this will help out a lot. I mean, it's just going to make everything a lot easier with these vegetables. And we might even go ahead and get one of the vegetable planters for like potatoes and stuff like that. But we'll probably wait on doing like potatoes until we can get the potato processing plant, which I think it's like 200 or 300. Yeah, I think it's like 250,000 for it. But we needed some way of being able to do these fields. Doing the other ones, we got the regular harvester. We really needed this harvester for the spinach and stuff. I don't think it would be so bad, like if I could get the workers to use the pushable carts, but I can't seem to get them to do any work on my fields. Not with the pushable carts. They act like they're just too dumb for it. See, I mean, just look how much faster this this took place. It would have taken us another probably 20 minutes to do it with the pushable. And I mean, I know that's no fun to watch. Nobody wants to sit there and watch the little pushable guy run, run, run. I mean, I think we still would have had probably half the board left over if we would have had the pushable cart still. And with us having this, we can sell the pushable cart. We never have to see it again. Never. Nah, I'm just joking. We'll still have to see the one for the grapes. I mean, with everything going on this month, y'all, we got the spinach harvest to do. We got the grapes to do. It's just a lot. I mean, that was 15, right at 14,318 liters of spinach. We can just run it up here and drop it off in the processing plant real quick, and then we'll head over to the other field. I mean, I'm expecting like probably somewhere around 30,000 liters of spinach. I mean, that one gave us right at 15. We'll turn the noodles off and we'll turn the spinach on. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all when I get over to the other field. I'll bring y'all back. All right, y'all. We made it back over here. We can get started on it. This this feels so much better having such a nice harvester to do the field work. Oh, I forgot. We need to jump over to our worker and get that tank emptied. We get this, keep going, making that money, y'all. Now this is going to be one of the harvesters we buy. This thing just has so many things that we're going to need. All right, let's here we go. Uh, we do need to get a trailer just for grain. so we ain't got to keep running to the palletizer. It's just trying to make some money before we spend a lot of it. But in that field, after we get done with the harvest and everything, we probably will put peas in there. The other harvester is so much bigger than this one. And as much wheat and stuff as we got right now, our flour over in the mill, we don't really need a lot of flour anymore. So we might convert one of the smaller fields into flour and then convert that field into peas. But yeah, I mean that's the objective, and I think once we harvest this one again, we're gonna increase the size to like bring it all the way down to like right in this area, and then bring it this way. We are gonna eventually buy the plot 64 so that I can connect the two fields. But at least now we're starting to get to that point to where we have some of the stuff that we really need. I mean, no, we really don't need this big harvester, but you know, we need it. We might not need it, but we want it, and wanting it's half the game. But yeah, I figure we'll keep this one around. We'll just keep peas and spinach going in a couple of areas, and then we'll keep flour just in a smaller one since we don't need quite as much anymore. Now that we got, I think we still got like 90,000 in the bakery, and then we keep putting stuff in the, we keep putting wheat in and stuff, so it ain't like we're running out of it anytime soon. We've got lots of it. And I mean, that's not a bad thing. I mean, because if we can, for example, like say fill up the wheat or the flour, and then we fill up the peas, and then we fill up the spinach, and then we start over again, that'll keep us advancing. Because I mean, as long as we're keeping all three things full, we should make a good amount of money off of the stuff we harvest. And I mean, this guy just straight knocks it out the park. He's a beast. I mean, it's just straight eating the spinach, putting it right in the thing for us with no worries. But y'all, I will catch back up with y'all when we get done with the harvest. All right, y'all, we're heading over here to drop off this load of spinach. Having this harvester made the harvest so much easier. Made it where we could wipe it out in no time. Like I said, we're going to keep this around until we can afford to buy one. And we're just going to keep spinach and peas in the mix. And we'll just have to make sure that every month we're using this. We'll drop off our spinach. Alright, yeah. We're going to call this one here for now. We're going to enjoy this tractor while we got it on the farm. Hopefully y'all have a good day. Y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.